All right. Well, we'll keep on the train going. Hello,
Uh,
Matty and Pinky and Fluttershy Simp, or
okay, God.
just Matty.
Anyways, what's good?
What's good? What's good is this convention. This convention has been very good lately. Well, except for the part where I had to
Correct.
hiccup and I had to go on out. But other than that, that was great. I'm not talking to anyone
Anyways,
else's. That's unfortunate because this is an open mic. I wanted to talk to
wait,
you as a person. So,
what is an open mic, anyways?
well, in my head, I think an open mic is something of a conversation between two people and or three people, if Red Right Guy would be like to doing that, and then talking about their interests and actually listen to them.
So it's like an interview,
Something like that.
but you're
But
not interviewing for anything.
yeah, we're just we're just learning about each other. I like to learn more about
Oh,
you, Maddie.
okay.
I guess he quit.
Oh, that's it. Anyways, about you, when you stared at me, did you just insult the government of my cat kingdom? That stare means
No.
your government is not proper. I would like to
Wacky,
confirm if this is true.
wacky neighbor doesn't have a proper government, and maybe we should leave the government out of this.
You're right. Okay, I'll take it as a warning. Just watch out with your language. You do not want to know what happens with you. Anyways,
Hi. Why don't you start off with who you are and what you like to do?
I'm Matty,
Hello.
and I mod, though it's not much. I make Roblox games. I play Roblox. Uh, um, I guess, yeah,
So you mod Roblox?
yeah. Well, I mod for Portal and Half Life.
Oh, okay. What significant mods have you made? Which one?
None yet, but one I'm working on right now. The current one is My Little Beginnings.
I see. And does it include ponies?
How'd you know? Actually, you play as the main six, and your goal is to get out of Aperture, but GLaDOS stops you,
Ah.
and then, yeah, then the story continues with the rest of my mods.
The keywords were my little.
Yeah, I know. Actually, a lot of them will have My Little in their name, like My Little Prelude, My Little Trials, Blue Little Portals, Orange Little Portals, etc.
Do we have yellow little portals?
Well, in the base game,
They
there's
should
only a
make it.
blue and orange portal.
They should make a main six
Go on.
portals.
Actually, I did come up with some portal colors
Yay!
for them.
Now, see, I'm giving you
Anyway.
ideas.
You are. Anyways, why don't you state your name and what you like to do? Let's turn the tables around.
Okay. Well, my name is Kenneth. I like to animate. I like to make stories. I like to make 3D models to animate. And I like to make music. So I'm pretty multi talented. And I can use that talent to make my own movies.
That's awesome.
I tried to mod once upon a time for a game called Fireworks Mania, and what happened there was, well, the modding community wasn't the best, and plus, I believe the developer was counting on the fact that the modding community will overshadow his creation, which gives the excuse of him charging so much. He's
Interesting.
charging $10 for his game
Wow.
for like 31 items and a few maps to roam around in. All of which you can
Interesting.
find for free on the Unity store. So I don't know if that's trans. I don't think that's worth it, in my opinion. Anyway, I used to mod
I've
for
never.
them. I thought the modding community was completely terrible.
Hmm.
So, modded for a game called Empire at War. It's a Star Wars game. I still have it available. You can look for it and mod DP. Yeah, I ever since then though, I kind of forgotten how to do it. You know, I have taken modding, but then I figured out that there's no money going into modding, so I started animating and making music, stuff that actually makes me passive income. You know.
Well, the point of my mods is just to basically remake whatever I dreamed. Like whatever I dreamed, I want to remake it.
See, if I want to dream something and want to remake it, I can usually just animate it.
Yeah, I kind of want to make into a game because normally I dream about games, and that's where most of my test chambers come from, my dreams, and I just change around a couple things to make them actually solvable.
Thorax actually had a game dream. Like, why don't we have any more changeling games? We have so many horse games, but not enough changeling games. And so I
Maybe it's
thought about
just
bringing the storyline of the changelings versus the ponies, and then every faction is different. It's a very neat idea.
you know. This is pretty off topic, but the cats, they are very, 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 very separate from the ponies. As in, very separate. Their island is like a million. It's like a million. Their island is a million miles away from Equestria.
That's not very far.
Yeah, I know.
It was from here
But
to
the
California,
island,
probably. Which
I
is
know.
probably like a Pacific jump.
I know. You know what I just realized, actually?
What did you just realize?
Doesn't Equestria look a lot like Pangea?
Yeah, doesn't it? I mean, so from its basic landmass, I mean, it's definitely bigger. But it's
Let
not
me
surrounded
actually
by
look up
ocean.
Let me look up an image of Equestria, actually. Yeah, it kind of looks very similar, no?
I wouldn't know. I'm not looking at it.
Well, I'm looking. It does look very similar. No, not exactly Pangea. It could be an alternate version of Pangea, and this is pre that universe. Anyways, do you have any more questions?
So if the entire landmass of Equestria is Pangea, does that mean the entire world is Equestria, or is Equestria the basic Pangea and is yet to be broken off? Wait, no,
Well,
it would have had. Wait, no, because between G4 and G5, there would have been some kind of discrepancy
Yeah.
between land masses because of tectonic plates. There's been many earthquakes, I bet you, and volcano eruptions.
But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like it's a different Pangea, a different world. Like this is our Earth, right? And it's separated from Pangea.
Yeah.
But what if in another universe there's another planet like Earth that's separated from a different version of Pangea, and that different version of Pangea is Equestria?
I mean, that's a parallel dimension of ponies. Okay, so that's where you take Darwin's theory of evolution, and the smart apes, in this case, are ponies.
So did we actually evolve from ponies?
In the other world, maybe.
But wait, that doesn't make sense. Why are they still ponies?
And why are
just
you
like in
still a
this
cat? Is the real question.
Because cats are cats. Actually, cats I think showed up on Earth before, like after Pangea broke apart.
During Egypt times, yes, yep. So did we. We as a people evolved. Cats, I guess. I don't know. I don't know much.
I think they evolved from the saber-toothed tiger.
Well, I don't. I don't personally believe in evolution myself, but
I think, well, how I interpret it is evolution might. It, it has opportunity. I just think they have the wrong idea.
don't try him, Jacob Master.
Wait, what did he say?
He said at least he's not like opalescence.
Oh, yeah. A while ago talking to her.
Wait. So any? Wait, we were talking about Pony Pangea. So continue from there. I kind of lost my track.
Yeah. And then there's the cats. Well, Pangea is like a whole area. That would be Equestria. On the other side of the world, there would be Blankness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in that world, it would be the Cat Island.
What about dogs? Winona was the only dog that I know of that's in Ponyville.
You know something else I also realized? Alphalescence is the only cat in Ponyville, unless I'm going mental.
You are not going mental. Opalescence is
There's only
in Equestria.
Oh yeah, I remember Opalescence. For some reason, she didn't want to come to the Cat Kingdom where it's safer.
But we do have Pudgewudgies.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Oh, and as for the dogs, let me quote from what our elders said.
More dogs. Diamond dogs. The diamond dogs.
Oh yeah. Oh, the diamond dogs.
Yeah. Why don't we have diamond cats? We have the evolutionized dogs, and then wait a minute. What does that mean for the Equestria? Because we have two types of dogs. We got the regular chastised dogs that's made for pets, and then there's the diamond dogs, which are actually dogs but live in caves. What? How does that make sense?
Yeah.
I at least can I can at least explain the pigs in Friendship is Magic, but I can't explain the dog unless Applejack kidnapped the dog too.
Wait. Oh yeah, our elders stated that the dogs are irrelevant because we have beef with the dogs right now.
So even when Applejack kidnapped dogs, you wouldn't care?
Yeah, you don't know what they did to us?
What'd they do?
Well, actually, back in those days, we used to be the one to chase them, and then they took their revenge a bit too far.
They went nuclear?
Well, you know how a cat can only live.
Okay, so hold on. No, they didn't went nuclear. They went pitbull.
Well, that's one way to put it. Let's just say, us cats used to live a very long time, and now we can only live concurrently 12 to 18 years before, Yeah, we blame the dogs for that.
But you have 9 lives still, right?
Kind of. They kind of took that away, but they also didn't.
Explain. I would love to hear about that.
You see, we only get an extra life once we make it past the age of 25, and then after you die and reincarnate 9 times, then on the 9th time, there's no more. Even after we make it past 25, there's no more.
So does that explain? So it's basically on age difference, not on how many times you actually, die.
Yeah, if you die before 25, it's complicated. If you're under 18 and you die, you get an extra life. The only reason that the life wouldn't apply to you is if you're in between the ages of 18 and 25. We're figuring out why. We don't know.
18 and 25. Well, how are your other cat friends?
Wait, can you repeat that?
How are your other cat friends? What's your best cat friend?
What's a friend? Hang on, I need to check my dictionary. I got it. I got it now. Friends are a bit of a foreign concept to us. We have allies instead.
I see.
So let me try to.
Well,
Are my best ally? Sorry, go on.
you have a friend in me. You could always make friends with me.
The reason we don't. Well, you are, but you also aren't. The thing is, yeah, you are a friend. But
Hey.
to cats, that's basically like the best thing you can be. You can't. Cats don't exactly have best friends, mainly because of constant betrayal.
Well, I can't necessarily promise that I. Oops.
Yeah, see?
But I can try to become a good friend to you. You know. And from what we have seen from the year that we have taken and talked to each other, I don't think I have done that. So
Yeah, that's why most cats are just allies. Like, they work together. They are pretty close, but they don't have it, like, it's not as powerful as friendship. Cats normally just have a bond, kind of.
right, and that bond strengthens deeper than the water.
Also, this is very off topic, but for some reason, cats can use crossbows.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. I was about to ask that next. Any warrior cats do you know? You
Yeah.
mentioned like the cats with crossbows. Why don't you start with those, please?
Okay, yeah, the crossbows, those are our guards. Essentially, like you know how an army works, how the soldiers are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guards are like that. They just have crossbows because the Crusher is kind of in the older time, so the crossbow would technically be an advanced piece of technology.
It would be.
Well, to the ponies it would be advanced, but to the cats, technically, it's not that advanced.
I mean, let's face it. I think the ponies have evolved past crossbows. I think they used crossbows back in the beginning of the fires of friendship.
It's been a while since I watched my ponies. I know that the royal guards have spears. I never see ponies have firearms though.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And guess who made the crossbows? Earth ponies. So you see, we're not as useless as you might think.
We never said you were useless.
I'm talking to the audience out there.
Oh, my bad.
Because most of the audience out there actually believes that Earth ponies are useless. They say that jokingly, but they don't know who made the spears.
Or cats. They're not.
They don't know who made the weapons of destruction. We did.
Yeah. And then we use that. We also currently our kingdom is developing firearms because we don't ask why, but we've just been attacked way too frequently. We can't take any chances. But
who are you being attacked by?
A lot of invaders.
Who are the invaders, do you think?
I don't know. There have been a couple from Equestria.
You don't know.
We have 15 break-ins every day.
15?
Yeah.
Why so many?
Hang on. Hey guys, we got a breach in Sector C. You guys want to check it out? Yeah, thanks. Sorry, what were you saying?
Why so many?
Apparently it's because they want to hunt down our leader.
And
which is me.
That's you. That's right. I was about to say, that's you, right?
Yeah. Cass can be elected as a leader very young. Basically, the only requirements you need to be as a leader is you just need to be self-aware.
And self-aware of what?
Like, you just need to have consciousness. So,
I mean, every cat has a conscience.
You know how like babies like they do have a conscious but not much of one, and then only when they turn like 4 or 5 they get one.
Not familiar, but sounds about right.
Yeah, well, basically when that happens, a cat can be elected. I was elected around maybe a couple months at birth,
And how long have
and
you
you
been ruling?
probably for the past I don't know, a bit. I haven't kept track of time.
No, no. Must have been long, huh?
Yeah. The recent cats can actually be elected as a later songs because of their lifespan.
Yes, because they can live 9 year lives, which is how many?
Currently, I'm not. Wait, what you said?
How many? If
Like how many terms?
if a cat was perfectly healthy, how long would he reasonably live?
Let me check my medical data. If you want, you can talk with the audience while I check it out.
Hello, audience. How you doing? You enjoying this cat interview so far? You're digging your claws into the itty gritty of the cat nation. Sorry.
I found the data. According to this, it says the expectancy is about 10 to 15 years if they're obese. If a cat is obese, then they can live about 10 to 15 years, which is honestly kind of impressive.
What if they're not obese? What if they're healthy?
I'm looking around. I'm sorry, I don't see much information.
Well, you could be the first, couldn't you now?
Oh no, I have pre-diabetes.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I've been very close to diabetes so many times. Somehow I'm not diabetic yet.
I bet you have a pony doctor next to you. They're really good at fixing that. Being fat. Have you ever seen how all the ponies look the same?
Yeah, I just noticed that they have like a same general model.
Mm-hmm. That's all thanks to our doctors. All our ponies are always kept healthy, even when they're sick. There have been a few.
Aha, I found it.
And we have documented them.
According to the medical data, it says that a cat with a healthy looked like the best. Can I please speak? Thank you, brain. Anyways,
Meow.
a cat with a healthy condition, the average cat can live 13 to 18 years.
Yeah. So 18 years multiplied by 9, that's a lot of years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, and if you're... Sorry.
18. 9 multiplied by 18 is 162 years.
Yeah, that might seem like a lot.
You've already gone through 3 rotations.
Not really.
So you are
And
27.
Wait, actually, am I?
At least around 27, I would estimate.
Well, to break down how a cat ages is very, very complicated. So what I will say is a cat's first year is equivalent to 15 years, and the second year is 9 years. And then after that, just add 4 years, and you should get it. Ask for and then convert those human years into pony years, and then you should convert cat years to pony years pretty easily.
I'm lost. I'm sorry.
Okay, look for some reason, we were built so when we were born, our first year is 15 human years, and then the second year is 9 human years, and then just add 4 years after that.
I'm still lost. I'm sorry.
It's complicated, I know.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention, but it's going over me like, whew.
Again, I'm breaking character right now, but according to the cat chart, it says I would be 72. I would be 70. Wait, what the? Can I speak? It says I would be 12 cat. It would say I'd be 12 months old if I was a cat.
Ah. Was that how many lives? How many lives expired 2 months? I believe 3 to 13 months. So
Well, I didn't lose any lives yet.
13. I just totally made that number up, but it makes sense, okay? It makes sense to me. Give this to me, please. Give this to me.
Okay.
Let me get this one thing right. I don't like math.
It's okay. Take this number. It's a number to the cat therapist. Any other question? I don't know what else to say. Unless you have any other questions for me.
Have you seen any female cats?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that sounded a little bland. That question seemed a little bland. What I meant to say is, are you looking into settling down with a female cat?
Wait, what does that mean?
It means start a family.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, we're not sure how the spawning would work, though, because we don't know where, like... We also need to get the timing right, too. Oh, right, I forgot, you're not a cat. You're probably wondering, what the heck is this cat talking about? Do we need to take him to the insane asylum or something?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought you did. Anyways, you probably are wondering what I just said.
Why would I think you're crazy?
Here's how a cat, how a cat is, how you can, English. Don't do this to me.
Meow.
Anyway, here's how, a cat is, spawned. What happens is, a male and a female, they just kiss. And then, based on a random math equation, it determines the gender of the kitten, where the kitten will spawn, how many kittens will spawn, the details.
Yeah, that's
It's very complicated.
Ponydom too. Two ponies kiss, and all of a sudden you get an alicorn.
Yeah, but for cats, it's complicated.
Not wrong.
You see?
Not wrong, chat.
Actually, wait, let me pull up the database to see if you're lying. It says you're lying.
Wait, what?
Off with his head. I'm just kidding. I would never do that to an ally.
You're expecting.
Oh! Sorry, go on.
You're expecting a lifeless head to reply to you.
Cats, bring him back. Use the defibrillator.
You can't fix a beheading.
Oh no, cats have invented a new technology, a defibrillator, which revives you.
It's probably more sophisticated than the crossbow. I bet ya.
Yeah, that's probably the one thing we've evolved in that's better than ponies. Although...
Okay, I'm just gonna stop this silliness right now.
Yeah. Let's rewind back to
Yeah.
what were we talking about earlier?
Talking about Flurry Heart.
I'll play them. Yeah, we were.
And how she's the only alicorn from a random
How is
map of Spawn.
You know what I just realized? Wait, were Celestia and Luna born alicorns?
I have an entire theory on that. Celestia and Luna did come from Skyros, and so did Opaline, but they were the same age until, basically Star Swirl took them and the Journal of the Two Sisters. And that's as much as a preview as I'm going to give you, because that is going to be next week's panel, and I'm so excited to share that with you. It is going to be a thing to behold.
Nice.
It is one of my greatest theories. I've worked on it for at least a few months. It actually connects G4 to G5 very smoothly. It gets in Flurry Heart and how she fits in and how she saved ponies, and that's how she got the window, and how anyway, I would love to keep talking about that, but you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned for that panel. That one's gonna be a humdinger.
There you go. My cat whiskers are gonna sense what it's gonna be about. Don't worry, I won't tell the audience. Okay. Interesting.
Keep on talking about it. I want to keep on talking about it.
No, don't.
It's so tempting.
Don't.
I love talking about MLP lore. All right, I'll talk about something else then.
All right.
Like, no shot. I would love to tell you why the whole thing was planned. I am just a blabbermouth. I cannot stop.
It's okay. You're good.
Twilight Sparkle is Celestia. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. Oh no.
Let's see. Let's see if I can make any theories on the spot. Why
You want to try to make a theory?
changelings have a black palament?
Wait. Why do they?
Because they suck love, and because they suck their own love, they're incapable of giving out any love. See, when Thorax was giving out love, he showed it by his reflection. I am just making this theory up right now. Most of the changelings, how they change, deal with how the refraction of light and how ponies see them is only an illusion. And they can usually be found out by I totally forgot. I don't know if they're easily found out. By their green eyes. The only thing that they can't fix is their eyes, I think. I don't know if I'm correct on that.
You know what?
But the reason why you see them as black is because they absorb all the love and light, which makes them appear that they absorb all the light, and thus you see the color black.
Oh, I had a more sinister theory.
Yeah.
I would call it. So basically, because they're evil creatures, they're from Tartarus, and Tartarus is filled with fire, I assume, and therefore the fire burns them.
The lore tells us that Queen Chrysalis came from a plant in the comics.
What? I haven't read the comics, so I don't know.
Oh, you are gonna love the theory I cooked up. It includes the comics, the stories, the show, the new show. It's gonna include everything, and you'll see that it's all connected into one giant story. Oh my goodness, it is one of my. I'm sorry. I am just bubbling from it. I'm so excited. Anyway, that's the reason why changelings are the color
Interesting
they are.
theory. You know, us cats haven't encountered a changeling in a bit.
Yeah, what kind of color are you at right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Most cats. Well, I'm a gray tabby.
Nice. Great tabby. Are you a fabby tabby?
What?
Are you a flabby tabby?
Okay.
Is that a yes or a no?
I mean, yes.
Ah,
Right.
are you okay? Do you need a minute?
No, cats are just monotone and don't talk much, so that way we don't like accidentally reveal secrets.
Okay.
It's natural instinct. It's natural instinct, but I'll try to be less monotone and more talkative.
It's fine. It's fine.
I
We're having a great time learning about you, Matty Tiger. And
I also don't want to
disturb who?
I also don't want to disturb you when you're talking. So I just whenever I talk and I hear you talk, I just wait.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So among all the ponies, who's your favorite?
What does my name say?
I mean, you are definitely a Fluttershy simp.
Yeah,
Or
Pinky and
Pinkie Pie
Fluttershy.
simp.
I've also.
Well,
Yeah, Pinky and
But
Fluttershy.
why do you like them for
Oh,
what they are? Why does a cat, such as yourself, simp for a pony such as they?
Actually, I just realized, there's a gamma leak in the sector G. Yeah, So,
You got 15 minutes.
hey, cat, can you patch it up? Thanks. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. So
What were you saying?
above all the ponies, why do you like those two?
Oh no. That's actually kind of classified information. I don't know if you want to know.
Okay, if it's classified, you don't have to share.
I will give you a vague reason.
Yes.
Well, for Fluttershy, it's because she's shy and kind like me. For Pinkie Pie, it's because externally I am shy and kind. Internally, I'm like Pinkie Pie. So, like, externally I'm Fluttershy, and internally I'm Pinkie Pie.
So are you being a Pinkie Pie right now, or are you being a Fluttershy right now?
Whenever I'm in VC, I'm the Pinkie Pie, but whenever I'm outside, I definitely act like Fluttershy.
I see. So that's how it is.
Yep.
That's fine. That's fine. What other questions can I ask a cat? How many scratching posts do you guard?
We actually have a local, like, in my kingdom, we have a local scratching post
Yes.
like area.
Mm-hmm.
It's not heavily guarded because, well, we get shipments of scratching post items every single day.
Yep. And who pays for that?
Don't
by
ask
the
for
way?
the government.
The government of cats. And how do they get their money?
That's a good question. It's classified.
Ah.
What I will say though is that they know how to make deals.
Deal, huh? They know how to make deals, huh? What kind of deals?
Well, sometimes they'll be like, "How about we offer you this piece of land in trading for this amount of free stuff for this amount of period?"
And then you catch it,
Or
and then you capture it back.
no, actually, we give it to them. Unless they attack us, then we
yes.
capture it back.
No, you give it to them, but then you capture it back eventually.
Yes, if they scam us.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, about the scratching post things, yeah, it's usually just stuff like actual scratching posts, pillows, couches, etc.
Do you still go after laser pointers?
That's a tough question, but
So I have a laser pointer.
Oh no. Unit 3650. I need 30 guards here. Never mind. Call off the guards. He seems like he's joking. Don't worry, buddy. You're good.
I can just.
You were about to see.
Have you met?
Sorry.
Have you seen that meme?
Kind of. About Unit 3650?
No.
I don't know that.
So I have a laser pointer.
Oh no.
I gotta share this with you. It's great. I'm going to save link as. Oh, that's oh no.
Nope.
I want to copy link. Excuse me. And I want to give this to you because it's a good meme. I'll share it to you with memes.
In this server? Oh, I see it now. Okay, I found it. But which one is it though? Oh, it's this whole thing. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh.
That's where
Hey,
the
Cats,
meme originates from. So.
Hey cats, we need some orders on these. Get an order of these, like a pack, like a good pack. We can use them. Thanks. Anyways.
Yeah, I'll give you some intel on that.
Also, what was I gonna say? I don't know. You got any other questions to ask?
Actually, I think it's your turn to ask questions of me.
Oh yeah, okay. Watch me outsmart him. So, do you have any questions about me?
Do you have any questions about me?
Uh-oh. Oh, well. You're a pony, right?
Yeah, I like to think of myself as a pony.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about the Pony Society into this microphone that is not linked to any external servers?
Alrighty. Don't worry, I've been recording your conversation too, so it doesn't really matter.
Good. Yeah, you know why it doesn't matter? Because the cats have already deleted those files.
Uh-huh. We're still live. So you should...
Alright, cats, switch everything. Alright, anyways, let me ask you some questions.
Yeah.
So what is Equestria like?
Yeah. I don't live. Wacky doesn't live in Equestria. Neither does Puzzle Piece. Which pony would you like to ask that question? Would you like to ask Lilypad, Wacky Neighbor, or Puzzle Piece?
Whoever has a closer relationship to the ponies.
I mean, they all have a relationship with the ponies, just in a different way.
Well, I'll take whatever. Surprise me.
Surprise you. Alright, I'll go with Puzzle Piece since I know his lore the most. Puzzle Piece used to live in the area. Like, I want to say they were like in between Ponyville and Canterlot. They used to live there. It was a really stagnant town. Not many ponies lived there, like Ponyville. That's where I was born. I was born and raised in that town. But we had to move because my mother's tummy had needed some for lack of a better term, needed some doctor's tools that were available in the Yardak Mountains. Do you know where the Yardak Mountains are?
I'm not familiar with Equestria. I've only been there
the
select
Yardak Mountain
time.
Range.
Was it shown in seasons 1 through 4?
It's in the Equestrian map, actually.
I'll take a quick look.
So that's where we traveled. It was a long trip. And
met a friend there. Puzzle's relationship with the pony was being the royal head of the warehouse and making sure everything was put in a neat place and everything was numbered so that you can find it later quickly and efficiently. But they had to move to a different town for their mother, so they went up there, met a new friend, a hippogriff, and that's as much as the lore as I know. That's the short version. If you guys want to hear the long version, you should check out my fan fiction, The Adventures of Puzzle Piece. It is currently has 7 chapters, each of them about 4,000 words long.
Let's see. What else should I ask? Do you have any correlations or connections with the main 6? Either of your LCs?
Okay, so when Puzzle was when Puzzle was back in the in between place, he had to. Puzzle's parents actually knew Twilight Sparkle, only because of a book that they sent, and they wanted to thank her personally. Basically, because I was born special, and I was Puzzle Piece was born with a cutie mark. Basically, it was a mutation in my mother's womb, and it was stuck so that it was heated. It was a very interesting tale. I think Starlight Glimmer has a copy of what happened because she was definitely interested in my case, being a cutie mark person once upon a time.
I see.
And no, my character does not officially know them. They just treat them like ponies, and he just does his own thing. Like, the only reason why he got the warehouse job is because he solved a dispute with a negotiating table, solved a border dispute.
I see. Not sure what else to ask you.
Now, Lilypad, on the other hand, her parents were scammers and thieves, and stole an artifact of great power, put it on a pedestal, and sold it. And sold tickets for people to look at it.
Wow.
Now this was before the entire fires of friendship. This was way back in the day, back in medieval times. And yes, they were medieval times in ponydom. And I believe Wacky's great grandmother was Lilypad.
Very interesting.
I just made Wacky Neighbor, and she's just a lady of the 90s, and that's all I know of her. I'd rather complete my other OC stories first before I continue on with others. Like, I already got most of Lilypad's, and I still want to write more of Puzzle Pieces, you know? I have a lot more to give. Anyway, that's the ponydom.
Very interesting.
Meow.
Wow. That's very interesting. I never knew you would think about change. Why do you want to change the cat? Why do you want to change the Cat Kingdom's name?
The Cat Kingdom's. Well,
You just said meow, and that's what I interpreted it as.
I mean, to be honest, the way it is right now, it's kind of basic.
Well, the Cat Kingdom does have a name, but we only refer to it whenever when we
Yeah,
must.
it's named as Cat Kingdom. I mean, come on, this is.
Well,
We need something.
well, it's not Cat. It's
How
not
about
Cat
Procyon
Kingdom.
Land? Why can't we name it? All right, that's raccoons. Never mind. Why can't we name it the Greek word for cat?
Feline?
Feline. Now there's an idea.
We do have a lake that's named after a feline. It's called Feline Fishing.
The feline fishing. Okay.
And then our actual kingdom altogether is called Catolia.
Ooh. Catolia.
I think there's a city. I think there's like a city somewhere in Greece that has a similar name.
Well, we have 4 minutes left. Would anyone in the audience like to ask our host a question? Diego, Maria.
Seems like no one has a question for me, or they're all AFK.
Or they're all taking a cat nap.
Probably, actually, I was not doing that. Oh, also, we have been thinking about trying to study some of the spells that the ponies have been using. It's pretty hard, though. The only somewhat magic that we've been able to develop is pretty minimal. It just upgrades like how fast we reload our crossbows. Other than that, we don't have the knowledge or the ability to recreate the ponies' magic.
Yeah, you need the horn and you need the snow pitties. Honestly,
We're trying our best to do.
You can't do it. You can't facsimilate snow pity.
I don't know.
And with that unfortunate fact, that will conclude today, unless anyone else has a question.
Yeah, they're definitely
Going once.
just.
Going twice.
Yeah, they're definitely just
All right, ladies and
non-existent.
gentlemen, we will see you in the next panel.
Sunday, right?
The last panel. So if you want to stay or want to go, it's up to you. But for now, we wish you. See you later.
Bye.